Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. You back with another video. All right, man. Let's get right into this video while I'm out here walking. So what I was thinking, and I'm sure some of y'all may agree. I'm sure some of y'all may disagree. More than likely, a lot of women might disagree. Naturally so, but it's under my belief that modern women destroy relationships. Relationships are no longer a thing now, no more. And it's because of women. And I want y'all to listen to me because, I know this is like a trigger warning. Some of y'all going to hear this. Some of you females and some of you feminine men, you're going to hear this and y'all going to get triggered. But just listen. I just made a video talking about how men are no longer going on dates. And it's not even just what I'm saying. You can just look at the stats. You can see that I'm right. Like, men are no longer going on dates. Men are no longer trying to get into committed relationships. Like, most men don't even want to be bothered with women. And the crazy part about it is this is men of all ages. Like, old, middle age, younger men. Like, it's crazy. And you would think that at least the younger guys would be so fast and be trying to hump like rabbits like how we used to when we were younger. But these Gen Z, these young boys, they not really worrying about women like that. Shoot, truth be told, these dudes so damn feminine, they be worrying about each other. And if they are, smashing girls, they doing it with each other so they can do it to each other. Cause that's just how it is nowadays. It's like that whole bisexual type stuff. That's like a thing now amongst boys and girls with the younger generation. And it's highly accepted. That might be a topic for another video by itself because it's crazy. But that's what it is. And men don't want to be bothered with females. So a lot of women are like, why? Why is this happening? And I say, well, look, it's not so hard to tell. All you gotta do is just look at yourself. And if not you, look at your friends. Because I'm sure there's someone in your circumference, in your circle, who are displaying reasons like why men don't want to be bothered with females nowadays. Like, I'm sure if it's not your friends, someone you work with, someone in your family member, I guarantee it's someone in your family that you know, and y'all just be like, well, that's just Aunt Sherry. She's always like that. Well, that's just such and such. They like that. You just gotta, know how to handle her. And it's like, no. Why dudes gotta do that? Ain't nobody doing that no more. It's like, people used to do it back in the day, and to what end? It was not really the show for it. So men just they just opt out and like, I'd rather not deal with it at all. And y'all ain't nothing but to blame. Now, like I say all the time, this is not all women. So I don't want y'all to look at it and be like, oh, you talking about all women? That's not me. That's not my girlfriends. That's not people I know. All right, cool. That may be true. But how many females it is out here that do this stuff? And like I said, if it's not you, if it's not your girlfriends, I'm sure it's someone that you know. Even if it's someone that you're not cool with. You know people in your area who does stuff like this. And that just adds to the problem. Because you be like, all right, well, they're not my friends, they're not my problems. Cool, they ain't got to be your problems. But at the same time, this is what happens, and it goes on and on and on as a repeated cycle. And as a result of it, men just getting tired and just say they just don't want to deal with it no more. And they just cancel y'all out. So, like, when you put the blame game on someone and like the reason why this is not happening, all you gotta do is just look at your species. Look at your peers and say that it is women. It is basically women. Women are the one who are divorcing men at such an alarming rate. like when men are in relationships, men don't usually end the relationships. Like you got to do something pretty messed up for a guy to say, all right, I don't want to deal with this no more. You know, now maybe it's probably getting easier now because, like I said, men are just like they're getting fed up, so they just like, all right, cool. But like I said, that's y'all fault. Y'all did it. Y'all did it to yourselves. But typically speaking, men don't usually end relationships. You got to do something pretty messed up for a man in the end of relationships. He'll ride it out to the end because men don't want to end relationships. Men want to stay with their family, regardless of y'all going through hard times or not. But women are the one who ended off of an argument, or who ended because she's bored, or because she feels this or feels that. And the man now, they learning from that. These young guys, they learn from that. They seeing from that. They see people like myself and other people talking about this. They see the state of society with relationships. And they're like, all right, cool. I'd rather not deal with it. So, like I said, if y'all gonna blame somebody for, the woes of relationships not happening nowadays, you gotta blame women. And like I said, if it's not you, then you blame your female counterparts, because your peers, because they're part of the problem and not part of the solution. So, if y'all want change, then you got to make change. Start with you. Tell your friends, call your girlfriends out, let them know that they on some BS every time they dog a good man out or doing stuff like that. Bring back shaming, and you'll start to see a domino effect eventually. It's not going to happen overnight, but if y'all call the BS out repeatedly, constantly do it, and I mean y'all as far as women, if women start to call women out on a larger scale, because it is more y'all, so they would definitely hear y'all, especially because y'all got the louder voice, then maybe not you, but maybe your children won't have to suffer. Maybe they can get into relationships and be married and have a family and a legacy and live happily ever after and so forth and so on and all that stuff. So, do what you gotta do. But it is what it is. That's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.